Oh my god, Jerry, you look like shit. Yeah. Yeah, like, trust me, I've looked worse before than right now. I just don't give a shit. But, welcome back to another Racing Rivals video, because Top Drives, Mobizen is, still not working. So today we're gonna go over some S-Class beasts, some of my personal favorite S-Class cars on Racing Rivals pre 7.0. Who knows what new stuff 7.0 is gonna bring. Like, I'm not gonna look through, hours of, that freaking show that they do every single week just to, know what's up to date. Like, for the love of fuck, just patch notes, please, please. Anyway, sorry about that. We are back here, and as you guys can tell, the first car that we will be running today is the 2017. No, it's actually a 2016 Acura NSX, the new Acura NSX, which for some reason is S-Class, even though like it's supposed to be like a really amazing supercar in the 458 Italia, which I think that the 458 Italia is not faster than this in real life, yet this is S-Class and that thing is R-Class. I don't know. Anyway, the release for this car is on early first light. After that, all your shifts are at 7,000 RPM, I think. Don't quote me on that, but like it gets good time. It still gets good times, so. Fuck. Okay, yeah. I can't actually say I'm out of practice because I did a lot of runs with this car, but I do foul quite often because the release on this thing, the launch is fast to say the least. Let's try this again. And messed up the launch, hell yeah. So yeah, the S-Class thing, I'm really not all that great with S-Class cars. Or at least I have no idea, because like a lot of cars that were released after I stopped recording the game were S-Class, so now I'm really out of touch. I know that some of the cars are like up to 1674 and they can do like 6.4s and stuff, which is just like, what? And I didn't ref for long enough. Nice. Nice. Hey, at the very least we're getting like 7.6s, which used to be impressive, but now it's really not. Cause like, an NSX RR will beat this if I run it like this. Let's try it again. You know what, let's just get into the pink slip, and I don't think I need to get any more practice around seeing how they probably would not help. I actually have two NSXs. I spent like a few bucks to get some cars to pink slip for today's episode, because we're only gonna be pink slipping two different cars, because one of the cars which I really like is just gonna be a nightmare to get pinks with, and I decide to not even bother with that. Actually, let's see. So today, Turf Wars, D class. Oh, I can claim stuff. Nice. Okay, hell yeah, top 3000. I didn't even realize that I participated in last week's Turf Wars. Probably doing like a video or something. Oh yeah, the Evo pinks. Okay, sure. Let's see. We do have a bunch of S-Class stuff here. Let's just race the pinks here and see who challenges us. No lightweight parts on me. Even though, like, who's gonna trust me with that? Probably not a lot of people. I still don't know how fast this thing is. I think they can do like 7.5s or something without breaking a sweat. So it's gonna be interesting. Anyway, let's see. Of course, it's gonna be the R-Class thing that's gonna challenge us. Screw you, dude. Something in my eye. Hell yeah. Let's see if we can get the fucking perfect launch now. Hell yeah, there you go, that's what we needed. Still clipped the first gear because, well, we did, but, like, oh, come on! Okay, that was fucked. Apparently I really messed up the first gear because, like, we got better at times when I wasn't sucking. Well, I was sucking, I was missing the launch, but we got better at times without hitting the launch. Which, okay. Great. Come on. So we do have a Mercy here, which, like, my car can do 6.6s fairly easily, and the Mercy, you have to have, like, a really good run in a clean RT to get into 6.6s, so probably not gonna really race me, and neither will the NSX unless he's go shifting, but even then he's probably gonna be kind of skeptical. So I guess we can might as well pink slip with R-Class cars. I mean, let's see who challenges us here. Not a lot of people in this lobby, like, whatsoever. Hell yeah. I'm not running versus the Gallardo because I know that thing is, you know, pretty slow. But we can might as well challenge this dude again and, you know, see what he wants to do. It's a great idea of pink slipping an R-Class car, which is known for being, you know, really well turf-tuned, in an S-Class car, which, I mean, let's face it, my car is not worth a lot. Nothing's worth anything anymore. Because, you know, the updates. Oh, yeah. So, what are you really waiting for? Thank you. So we are getting those pinks. 6 fucking minutes in. What the fuck? Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, probably gonna be a 6.6 again. Oh, actually, you know what? That was. I mean, we crossed at 7.620. It's cool. You know, I'm not really sure why he got like a time like that. I mean, that's pretty fucking garbage, dude. Like a campaign, McLaren could beat you. Oh boy. I mean, actually, you know, I'll take it. Sure. Come on, let's see. Is there any other lobbies? I mean, at this time of day, probably not. But we just have to. Because, you know, we are coming back in some other cars later on, and I mean, come on. Come on. Oh, hell yeah, there you go. We have another Charger here, which I'm sure is gonna want to pink slip us. Because that's what, you know, Chargers do, I guess. Come on. Let's pink's ass. Let's see who challenges us. And of course, no, it's actually the McLaren. You know what? Fine. Let's race to 500, see what he wants to do. Probably not Banks. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I'm actually getting, you know, I got 2 perfect launches in a row, which is cool. Let's try to get one more. Nope. But hey, at the very least, we didn't grind the wall, which is something, I guess. I mean, I actually have another NSX with some lightweight parts on it, so that one would probably be slightly faster. And that thing's not even maxed. I don't think it is anyway. So, whatever. Let's see. We're gonna put the pink slip icon up and see if any, like, this dude is still busy for some reason. Like, well, are you racing bots or something? You do know that you have the test drive option now, right? I guess he doesn't, or maybe he just disconnected. But yeah, let's find a different lobby. This one is kind of dead. That's the McLaren. That's a Nissan GTR, who's, yeah, let's face it, that thing's not pinking us. Like, that thing's pretty useless. I mean, the Nismo, that's another story. I do like the S-Class Nismo, but the regular GTR is just a pain in the ass, and it's not very fast either, so I'm not sure what they're doing here right now. Like, you can just see people flaming. Ugh. McLaren 12C, who cannot pink us. Free run, hell yeah. We're gonna hop into the other car right about now, because there's not a whole lot going on. There you go. I mean, the shifts might be kind of fast in this car, but they are easily controllable. So, yeah, quite like this thing. Waiting for the opponent. Did he, like, disconnect or something? No. I mean, he didn't really have a shot there. It's a good time. He had, like, a 1 second reaction time, so Oh my god, some fast cars joining, you know what? And that actually pings versus like that Copo, and versus that Rotana for sure. And that's a nice Rotana. Yep, let's race him. Like one more race with the NSX before we hop into spoiler, the Corvette ZR1, which is like the fucking nicest S-Class car to drive, like by far. Even though, like, you know, the other two which we are talking here, they're not, they're really good either, obviously, that's why, you know, they made it. Anyway, let's win that Rotana now, hell yeah. No, we missed the launch. No, I'm sure that we actually have it, he's like gonna fly, in different places. Well, I mean, hey, we gave it a shot, I guess. Yeah, we probably wouldn't be beating that. Whatever. I mean, the Rotan is still like pretty easy to drive, so I don't think we ever had a shot there. Let's hop into the ZR1 now, but actually let's hop into my personal one. So there you go, the Corvette ZR1, the second car in this episode, and also the last one that we will be pink slipping. So this is, it's actually kind of weird, because like this is one of the cars in which you actually, like, it actually puts weight on the car when you know, put aero parts on it, I'm pretty sure. Or at least in some cases, like, it's weird. This car is weird, but in a good way. So this is, I think I actually made a video with this car like a long ass time ago, but the release on this car is just slightly after the first light comes on, pretty much same as the NSX, and after that the shifts are at 7,000 RPM. And it's so fucking easy, like I love the way this car drives. I say that while I click the gear, but still, you know. And I believe that there actually are lightweight parts available for this car, but I'm actually not sure what the world record is. But this car actually doesn't have any lightweight parts on it. And you can get consistent high 7.7s, which, you know, it's nice. It's definitely, like, I guess, slightly faster and valuable alternative to the campaign cars. But it's just so much nicer to drive. And you can get consistently good RTs. I say that while getting a shitty RT, but still, you know, you get the idea. There you go. That will actually be like a really good time as well. I'm pretty sure that this car has actually been like slightly boosted, because I'm getting way better times now than what I used to. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, enough practice runs. I think that we had like fucking 23 runs in this episode or something. Let's hop into the regular ZR1, which let's check if it has any lightweight parts on it. Just so we can, you know, see if I will actually be getting any, you know, if I'm gonna be getting any better times. Doesn't seem like it. Nope. Okay. Let's check this. Please. Okay. And the turbo, I mean not the turbo, but like this thing, that's fine. We're also gonna put that on here. Perfect. Let's head back and see all the people who were scared of us before bully us now. Because that's what that's what happens when you get, you know, into a slower car. Like, we are still at least consistent, which I guess is something, but like, come on. There's a GTR here. I mean, granted, that GTR is not gonna wanna race us, which, you know, I understand, sure. Just refreshing lobbies, like, would be so nice if there was just like one lobby full of cars and not, you know, just the same fucking lobby being split into like 5 different lobbies. Oh, hello. You know what? I'm gonna race you. I know that you are a 1673 car, but I'm gonna race you. Pink slip you as well, let's face it. Because who knows, maybe he misses the launch. Ah, for fuck's sake. Like, really? I mean, mills are not worth a lot anymore, so who fucking cares? It's not like I'm gonna be able to spend 25 mil Um. Oh my god, yeah, I got that. Hell yeah, shitty RT, shitty fucking everything. And is he gonna fly? No, he didn't fly ahead. Oh my god. That was terrible. Q sir are uh, uh, you're fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I mean, not really. That was just kind of a pointless insult right there, but it's just like weird. Like, how can you get a fucking RT like that? Then again, I don't know how to drive at Sylvia, so who knows? Maybe it's like a true pain in the ass to drive, but yeah, that felt good, I guess. We do have a Cobra. No, I'm not thinking a Cobra Jet. Like, fuck this thing. Never been a huge fan of the car. I mean, I have been at like one very distant point in time, but that's about it. I mean, it's kind of weird that we actually got that Sylvia. Like, that dude must be pretty pissed. But then you realize that, you know, the 7.0 is coming in a few weeks, destroying everything, and I don't think he really cares all that much anymore. New challenger, probably one of the campaign cars. No, of course it's gonna be the R class, because that's what RX-7 GT specs do. Oh, hello. Actually, there was like a nice Civic there for like a split second, which I actually would pink slip even though it's up 2 class. Hi. Let me guess, he's gonna ask whether I'm recording, and then I'm gonna hop into a different lobby because I couldn't be fucked. Or maybe I'm just being rude. I'm so fucking rude today, like... yeah, sure. Sure, let's just hop into a different lobby. Like, right now, I just don't fucking care about anything, really. I mean, as you guys can tell, like, my appearance, like... You guys want to see some fucking quality 2015 Jerry Rager? There you go, that's 2015 me in a nutshell. Anyway. Well... let's just... oh yeah, this is this dude. You know what? We can still race you. I guess if you want to pink slip, you can pink slip, and if not, you're gonna be in the video. Hell yeah. I guess. No, he doesn't want to. Fine. Can we get some quality fucking S-Class cars here to pink slip? Please? I mean, you pro. No, I'm definitely not. I'm actually like... pretty shit at the game. I mean, my garage is fine, but I personally suck at the game. Like, I can't even go shift. I'm okay at the game. Like, passable, maybe it's best. Really, you don't want to take my ZR1? Sure. Sure, shifted that. Oh my god, can we actually beat that? I mean, that would be... it's not a pink slip, so it's not like the greatest thing ever, but still, you know. Oh yeah, that's not even lobby tuned. Okay, never mind then. Sorry, I just assume that everything is gonna want a pink slip these days, and clearly it won't. But like, I refuse to accept that for some unknown fucking reason. Like, you have 1.2 mil street cred. You really don't want to just, you know, risk it? I don't know. Let's just wait till this dude is, like... not busy. And then we can race him. I would assume that he wants to pixel him, but I don't know why he wouldn't. Like, you know, it's only a campaign McLaren after all. Come on. Come on. There's actually a GT spec here. Yeah, but it's too basic for me. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so he is doing pinks. You know what? Let's just challenge him. Like, after he's not busy. Hell yeah. One-handed. On the iPad. That's... can you actually imagine fucking, like, just playing with one hand? I mean, sure, like, you could just do it like this, and then it would be like half a second reaction time and like half the fucking shifts butchered. I mean, I suck on the phone like even more than I do on the iPad, and this dude, He just disconnected. Apparently he was so happy that he got a campaign Viper that he like got out of the lobby all of a sudden. Sure. Nope, there's nothing else in this lobby. Fine, let's hop into another one. We're getting some more fucking pings going here, I promise. Even if it takes us like half an hour, which it will realistically. I mean, you have pings in the name. Come on, you are bound to fucking ping slip, and we can't race you. Shit. Okay. Fuck. Like, yeah, the S class is it's not really the greatest possible class to find pings either. I guess I should probably just like wait till the S class event, but no, I'm not doing that. I mean, like, come on. No, but really, I mean, this dude's back. Is he gonna challenge us? If not, then we're just gonna raise this Cobra Jet because, you know, let's face it, the fucking Cobra Jets are vultures. They're gonna ping slip pretty much any slower car, like in the max lobby or in the other ones. See? There you go. Hopefully he fucks up and I get that car or whatever. Oh my god, the shitty RT. I mean, you know, it's gonna be no, it's not gonna be that close, is it? With a better RT, we probably would have had him, which, you know, that would be cool, but that would actually be like a pretty respectable time, minus the RT, considering I don't have any lightweight parts on the thing. I kind of want to ping slip the other ZR1 as well, because, you know, I actually bought 2 in preparation for this thing, so yeah, let's do that. I mean, you guys seem to enjoy the longer vids anyway, so let's do that. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. No, I'm not changing cars. Come on. And after that, we obviously have another thing to show you guys, because, you know, this series, I show you guys 3 cars that you should have in your legacy garage after the 7.0 hits. And I mean, yeah, but like one of them is not very useful for ping slipping at all. In fact, it's like one of the slowest S-class cards, which for some reason I fell in love with. So yeah, we are only ping slipping the ZR1 and the NSX in this episode. Come on. Like, come on. I saw Cobra Jet in a lobby like 30 seconds ago and I refreshed because I was assuming that someone else wanted to ping slip, but I guess not, so that's oh my god, hello. Hell yeah. Can you not raise the button, just like, you know, ping slip me, please? That would be nice. I mean, at least I know that this. There you go. Thank you. That's actually nice. Let's go for it. I'm just gonna go grab a drink real quick. Actually, I'm lying. I got Coke here. I just really didn't fucking want to be here after this. So let's just let that time out. I kind of missed the launch button, so let's so good. Anyway, yeah, that's my own fault. I used to complain that like the launch button didn't register or some shit, but in reality, I was probably just like really fucking stupid. So, well, that sucks. I suck. Remember when I said I wasn't very good at the game? Well, here you fucking go. Anyway, the last car in this episode is gonna be the Viper ACRX, which I'm not pink slipping any of these because this is like, it's slow as shit. Like it's so slow. Like you do not want to race versus any other car apart from the McLaren F1, which is in S class for some reason. It's like really slow in S class. But whatever. This thing, like the release is at late first light, and then all your shifts are someplace. Let me see here. You got like just before the red line, I would say, like actually no, I tend to follow these things, like the shift indicators, and they have been working out well. So the last shift is slightly sooner, but yeah, this thing is slow. It's just really nice to drive though, which is the reason why I decided that I'm actually gonna keep the two which are nicely customized. I owned. And I still suck with it. I mean, obviously, like this episode was pretty terrible, honestly. I mean, actually no, we got like 2 cars and we lost 3, but then again the 2 we won. But probably more. Who really gives a shit about value? Whatever. Let's try to hit like a 7.8 in this thing, which is possible, but it's tough. How the fuck did I miss that? I mean, come on. Come on. Ugh. Yeah, if you miss the launch, you're pretty much screwed in this car, but then again, odds are that you're not actually gonna be running versus tank versus anybody, so... This is pretty much like one of the least used S-Class cars, and I kind of get why. There you go. Just slightly tapped that. And can we... We're not getting to a 7.8 here. I mean, granted, it should be close. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good time. I mean, some people got into 7.8s, obviously. Like a 6.874 is the world record, which is just like, wow. Fuck, like, why do I foul so much? Which, you know, I mean, in the previous few episodes, I didn't actually foul that much, but now it's just like, not very good at this. Fuck me. I mean, I guess that the RTs are good, but like not even that. I'm just really not. You guys can clearly see that I'm trying to quit energy drinks. Yeah, it's not very good. I need to fucking make a top drive sit out like soon. Really fucking soon. Come on. I mean, I was either gonna foul or miss the launch, so it's actually kind of difficult. I mean, it's not difficult once you get to the, you know, where you're supposed to launch this car, but it is pretty precise. Let's have one more go here. One more go, and yeah, this is pretty much gonna be the final run. I'm not very good at this, as it turns out, which I mean, whatever. Hey, we got the perfect... No, it was not a perfect launch. Dare I say that it was not very good at all. I mean, hey, we crossed at 6.880, but at reaction time, I mean, not too great of a run, but whatever. I mean, I still really do like all the cars that I showed in this episode. Ranked, ZR1, ACRX, and the NSX. Granted, the NSX is gonna be by far the most useful one, and the ZR1 is kind of like, I mean, the ZR1 is a close second, but the ACRX is really just good to drive, and that's about it. So I'm gonna finish it here. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Jay, and I'll see you in the next episode of Top Drives. Probably I really need to get on that. Goodbye.